Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily Downshift. I'm your host Nestor, and behind the camera we have Orest. He'll be demonstrating how to fix this problem that I'll talk to you guys about in just a second. But for those that don't know, online or recently a user has exposed an issue where on the driver's side door, there's a screw that actually sticks out and can chip the paint. Now this isn't on all Corvette C8's, it's only been happening to a few people, and luckily I came down here in my garage and checked it out, and my vehicle is fine. But I want to show you guys the problem and how you can potentially fix it if this is something that unfortunately is on your vehicle. So really quick before we get into that, let's take a look at my Sebring orange Corvette. We took the top off. It looks pretty damn beautiful with the nice sky coal gray seats, the orange seat belts. I call it my creamsicle vehicle, and it's a little bit dirty as well. We've been really breaking it in, you know, hard driving. It's quite dirty, and we will wash it. There will be a time and place for that, but right now we're just kind of enjoying the car as much as we possibly can. So let's go ahead and I guess transition over to the actual problem, and let's start off opening up the door here. And so what this vehicle has is a few points where if you pull it, it kind of stops in place. But if you do go all the way out and extend it, which is, here's the maximum, there's a screw in here, and I'll transition the camera over to myself and Orest will demonstrate exactly where it is, but there's a screw in here that can hit the edge of the door and chip it. So let's go ahead and switch over. I'll show you guys exactly what that looks like. Okay, so he's got his trusty file here, and take it away.
Alrighty, so what you're going to need is one of these metal files, which you can find pretty much anywhere. And what we're going to try to do is, if you want to do this at home, you're going to have to use one of these. Obviously, you can go to the dealer, but we're just going to show you if you want to do it at home. Second piece you need is your cell phone or a flashlight, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that on right now. Alright, I'll put it on the highest setting as well. So let's try to get in there. Hopefully you guys can see that at home. Alright, so you see that little screw there. So when the door opens, it might hit that, and so it might chip your paint, and it's in the door jamb, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is take the nail file, and I'm just going to go all the way in there until I hit it. And then what you're going to want to do is move back and forth and just file it down, and this should not affect anything. It's a regular metal screw, and you're just going to go back and forth, and then all you do once you're done is you take it out nice and slow. Don't chip your paint. And that is pretty much everything you need to know.
Okay, now we're going to show you guys how this problem could affect some vehicles. Now, of course, like I mentioned, this doesn't affect my vehicle and it probably won't affect yours, so you won't have to worry about it. But if you are an unlucky customer that has, for some reason, a very long screw, you're going to need to do this. So let's just go ahead and demonstrate what happens when you open this door or close it. In this case, it's fully extended right now, so we're just going to go ahead and very slowly close this door. So we're going to put just a little bit. Go ahead, try closing it. All right, keep it going, and boom, there. So that normally, bring it back now. So that point right there is normally where your paint would get chipped by this screw. So let's go ahead and just zoom out of here and kind of touch base. So that's the issue right there. And that's something that has to be fixed on some vehicles. So yeah, that's kind of the screw that's been causing a lot of people issues on their brand new Corvette. Make sure that you check your vehicle once you take delivery to see if you have that problem or not. And what I'm going to do right now is on screen show you some pictures of what some people have unfortunately had to deal with. And it's a pretty bad chip on their door paint.
Yeah, and so what we can tell is it comes through the wheel well that's on the inside where the wheel's located. And basically, it's probably the result of a GM employee torquing it a little bit too hard, or maybe it's missing a nut or a spacer or a washer or
something like
exactly.
that. Yeah.
And so that's probably what it is. Obviously, they were being a little bit too strong with it, and so that's why it's an issue on some cars, and obviously not ours.
Yeah.
So if you do have this issue, take it into warranty. You know, the service. Obviously, you might as well take it to a shop, or if you want to do it at home, like we just showed you, file it down. Or obviously, if you don't have the issue, don't do anything.
Yeah.
Leave it. It's better, you know, leave it stock, don't touch it.
Yeah. So we don't have the issue whatsoever. So again, if you're somebody in our position where the door opens fully, closes fully, doesn't hit the screw, there's no issues, you're fine. But if you're one of the unlucky few that unfortunately it does hit, then you're going to want to either take it in or file it down. Yep. And that's basically it for the video though, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully this helps some of you guys out there, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Take care.